Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Moore Park, our Remembrance Championship meeting. And beautiful day it is too. And we've got a fairly big lineup of juniors, sidecar, and senior solos here today. I'm flying solo at the moment. Warwick's busy on a mission. Hopefully he'll turn up soon. Make my life a lot easier, that's for sure. But at the moment, that's how it is. So these guys are just going to go around. It's nice to see them with their helmets off. And we've got in the solo A grade, we've got Sean Cox, Lucas Colvin, Andy Aldridge, Hayden Brooklyn, and Ben Woolley. Ben has just been doing a bit of flying around here not long ago. In the B grade, we've got Glenn Soul, Mike Hardman, Kyle Smith, and Lee Brown. Down to the juniors, we've got Caleb Chappell, Chase Burrow, Ryan Colvin. The 125s, Julian Rees, Chase Lang, Oscar Drake. And then in the Pee-wees, we've got Cooper Lang, Major Kelman, Jackson Harley, Bradley Partridge, Declan Charlton, Kobe Drake, Arlene Voice, and Maddox Harley. In the sidecars, we've had a couple of withdrawals, but we've got 8, Brett Moyle, Reuben Miller, 13 is Liam Stockman, Blair Locke, 22's out, so we've got 25, Daniel Bunnett, Eric Leask, 33 is Rain Bryce, Stephen Burrow, Aaron Sullivan, we're not too sure who the passenger is on his bike as yet. We'll find that out later in the meeting, hopefully. 42, we've got Pete Stevens, James Wood. We've got Jeff Aldridge, William Little, Jarrett Smith and Nathan O'Brien, Paul Humphrey, Chris Chatfield, Ben Matheson, Matt Hanley, and last but not least, we've got Nick Case, and I'm not quite sure who's on the back there. We've got a rider to be confirmed. I guess they've got one, but we just don't know who it is as yet. So what we're going to do, we're going to come into the middle here, and all the riders are going to stop their engines. We're going to have a minute's silence. And basically what we want to do is just remember people that have been involved in the sport, that have passed on. I'm not going to name names because you're bound to miss somebody out. There's been a huge number of people over the years that have been and have passed on, and you'll know who they are, who are significant to your family, and so it's just a chance for you guys to remember them. We've got one more, have we? We'll try and get that bike silence. Here we come, it's young Ben. And so if I just ask you please just to remain silent for a minute, and we'll just remember those people that have passed on, that have been involved in the sport. Thank you very much, we appreciate that. Have good safe racing today, guys. We're looking forward to it. Track's looking fantastic. we have Arlen Voice. He'll be off gate 1. Number 93. Oh, he's got the red helmet on there. Oh no, that might be a 70cc over there. So we've got Arlen Voice. Maddox Harley is next to him in the blue. 16, Declan Charlton in the white, and 72 Kobe Drake on the outside. They're underway, and it looks like it's Arlen Voice is headed off, but Maddox Harley is picked up, and he's doing a good job. He's passed him there now, so a bit of work to do now for Arlen Voice. He's got a bit of competition there. Then we have, it looks like 16 Declan Charlton there and Kobe Drake. So a good start there for Maddox Harley. He's really putting the power on there, leading the way. He's got a good lead, a real battle going on there for second place between between Arlen Voice and Declan Charlton. At the moment, it's number 93, Arlen Voice in that second place. Well, the checkered flag's out already, so it's Maddox Harley that will get number 1. Arlen Voice will get second place. Declan Charlton will come through in third, and then 72 Kobe Drake. So heat 2, or race 2, we've got the Peewees of 70cc. So we've got 33 Jackson Harley off gate 1, 69 Bradley Partridge off gate 2, 17 Major Kelman off gate 3, and 8 Cooper Lang off gate 4. Got Jackie Major out there sorting them out, just bringing them in now. He's happy. Here we go, tapes are up, and it's a good start. Who's it going to be? It looks like on the inside there, Jackson Harley gets the best of the starts. Then we've got Major Kelman, Bradley Partridge and Cooper Lang's got a bit of work to do now. But it's Jackson Harley. These Harley boys are pretty good, leading the way. Jackson Harley there from 17 Major Kelman. A good style there, he's clicked off 2 laps. Major Kelman there in second place. Real battle going on there at the back there between young Bradley Partridge and Bradley Partridge and Cooper Lang. They're having their little battle on their own, but 1 lap to go now for Jackson Harley. Major Kelman in second place is Cooper Lang, having a go around the outside. Oh, he's just got his nose in front, he might do it, but it's going to be 33. Jackson Harley will come through first. Then we have 17 and 8 will be Cooper Lang, comes through in the third place, so well done to him. He worked hard at it, got through there. So we've got 33 Jackson Harley, 17 Major Kelman, 8 Cooper Lang and 69 Bradley Partridge. We've got Julian Rees will be off gate number 1. Number 7, Julian Rees off gate 1. Just having a wee look at his bike there. He's in the green helmet there. Then we've got Chase Lang, number 16. He's been going particularly well. And Oscar Drake, they've had a great old battle. Oscar had a bit of a big tumble last time, but he's up and going again. They're tough, these wee fellas. So this is the juniors, 1, 2, 5. Julian Rees got himself in good spot there now. So tapes are up and it's a good even start, but it's going to be young Chase Lang that leads the way from Oscar Drake and Julian Rees. So Chase Lang, when he gets his nose in front, he's a pretty hard man to stop, but Oscar Drake never gives up. He won't die wondering, that's for sure. Not making too much of an impression, but 3 or 4 bike lengths between them. And, they click the laps off fairly quickly. So Chase Lang leading the way at the moment. He's got 1 lap to go, coming past the checkered flag. Oh, Oscar Drake got a wee bit out of shape. So that's given plenty of breathing room now for Chase Lang. He'll come home in first place. Oscar Drake will get second. And Julian Reeves will round out the field. So good work there to Chase Lang. Oscar Drake just got a little bit out of shape, and that was his challenge over, but he'll be out to fight another day. Needs to get a bit quicker off the starts. He lacks a bit of pace there sometimes on the starts, but not here. So we've got off gate 1 will be 13, Chase Burrow. Let's hope his bike keeps going. He has a little bit of trouble there. 25, Ryan Colvin, the Rocket from down south, Ryan the Rocket. And 4, Caleb Chappell. So watch out for Ryan the Rocket, Colvin. These boys will have their work cut out. Here we go, tapes are up. Oh, Chase Burrow, up in the air, and he only got a couple of yards. He's has a bit of bad luck, that boy. But Ryan the Rocket's leading the way, but he's been hotly pursued by Caleb Chappell. Hotly pursued. These guys are putting on a good performance. So it's Ryan Colvin that's leading the way. He's got 1 lap to go now. Caleb Chappell in behind, but just off the pace a little bit now. So it's going to be 25, Ryan Colvin, that will come through in first place. Then we have 04, and unfortunately for Caleb, for Chase Burrow, he gets a DNF. Well, it hardly started actually. Not sure what happened, but the bike just went up instead of forwards. So that's the juniors, their first round. Points on the board. We'll have to fill in that points later when Warwick turns up. There'll be a bit of sorting out and getting these points right. So we have 6, Matt Musson, 11, Max Blacktop, 13, Stephen Sanders, 16, Wirramu Madden, 28, Neil Morrison, 68, Muzzer Voice, 71, Millie Drake, she's back here again, and 72, Wayne Drake. He'll be reduced to the little bike again, I'd say. 88, Peter B, 351, Tony Cutler, 471, Johnny Brassel. Have to see if they're all here. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we might be missing 1 or 2. Might be easier to sort them out at the end if we've got a few left. Oh, there's just about a collarbone throw, but he managed to save it. That looked like Wayne Drake. Got a bit of work to do. Not sure what bike he's got there, but yeah, he did all the work getting round and then just about over the top. But he's in coming up with, I think it's Wirramu Madden there in second place. But at the moment it's 471, Johnny Brassel leading the way. Then we got Wirramu Madden, Wayne Drake, Tony Cutler. But no doubt who's way out in front at the moment. He's got the white flag. So it'll be 471. Looks like he's going to pick up that win. 72, Wayne Drake. 16, it looks like Wirramu Madden. And we've got 6, 351. Pretty close here between Peter B. 88 comes through, and I missed that last number. I'll get that in a minute. But so it's 471 Johnny Raffle. I think it was 13 Stephen Sanders. I need Warwick here. He'll be on his way, hopefully. 13, and we'll sort those points out later for these guys. We should have 13. Glenn Soul be off gate 1. Then we've got 34 Mike Hardman. Good to see him here. Comes up every now and again, which is really good. Mike Hardman will be off gate 2 in the blue. In the white will be 57 Kyle Smith. Kyle Smith is out here on a speedway bike rather than a flat tracker this time. And 91 in the yellow will be Lee Brown. So all these points count because they all go to the Remembrance champs. So gate 1, Glenn Soul. Then we have Mike Hardman, Kyle Smith and Lee Brown. Here we go, they're underway, and there's a good start from Glenn Soul, Mike Hardman and Lee Brown coming around the outside. Mike Hardman in the second position there. Glenn Soul just couldn't quite get turned around there. But look at Lee Brown. I was going to say young Lee Brown, not so young any longer, but he's showing a bit of pace there. Mike Hardman in second place. Then we have Glenn Soul from Kyle Smith. So a couple of laps, Lee Brown having a wee look to see where everybody is. Mike Hardman there in second place. Glenn Soul and Kyle Smith. 57 on his bike, but he's got 44 on his back. Well, one lap to go now. For 91, Lee Brown. Got a handy lead there from Mike Hardman, 34. Good win by him. Mike Hardman there in second place. Then we've got 13, Glenn Soul. And Kyle Smith finding the pace just a little bit much, but he comes home in fourth place. A-graders, this will be a great race. 21 Lucas Colvin come up from Invercargill. He's been going well. Then we have the old man, 23 Andy Ulrich, just about is the old man now, but can still show them the way to go. 30T Ben Woolley, he's off gate 3 in the white. 28 Hayden Brooklyn, another one from Invercargill, he's in the yellow, he'll be off gate 4. And on the outside, Sean Cox, who has showed a bit of pace at times, he's right on the outside, number 10, Sean Cox, he'll be in the green. So lining up there now, Lucas Colvin there on the inside. You've got Andy Ulrich, Ben Woolley, Hayden Brooklyn and Sean Cox. Starters are happy. There we go, they're under ocean. Andy Ulrich gets a great start. Ben Woolley's right there, Hayden Brooklyn next. Then we have Sean Cox and Lucas Colvin. Look at Andy Ulrich, leading New Zealand champion. Andy Ulrich leading the way there at the moment. He's all fired up for these Remembrance champs. But young Ben Woolley, he doesn't give up, this young fella. We've had some great battles. Ben Woolley, Andy Ulrich. Which way is he going to go? Going to go on the inside? Or is he going to go around the outside? He's having a look around the outside at the moment. A little bit dry there, run out of a bit of grub. Andy gets away on him a little bit. What's he going to do this? All right, here we go with the sidecars, race 8. We've got 76, Jared Smith, Nathan O'Brien will be racing off gate 1. Take out gate 2, we've got 25, Daniel Bunner, Eric Least, they'll be in the white racing off gate 3. And 78 from Invercargill will be going well down there is Paul Humphreys, Chris Chatfield, they'll be off gate 4 in the yellow. Just the 3 in this race. We've had a couple of withdrawals, so that's messed our numbers up a little bit. But Paul Humphrey, Chris Chatfield going right from the outside. Then we have Daniel Bunner, Eric Leask. They'll be going off gate 3 in the white. Right on the inside, Jared Smith, Nathan O'Brien. Who can get to that corner first? All right, the starter's looking happy. Tapes are up, and bit of a lag in the tape. I don't know whether they're going to call that. Doesn't look like they are. So it was a bit tough for Jared Smith, Nathan O'Brien. The tapes didn't come up right, but look at Paul Humphrey and Chris Chatfield go. They're on a mission. They didn't come all the way up here for nothing. So Paul Humphrey, Chris Chatfield leading the way there from Daniel Bunner, Eric Lish, Jared Smith, Nathan O'Brien. They won't be happy about that. Never mind. So, here's my man Warwick's just turned up. That's good. Oh, saved by the bell. We'll give him a chance to get himself settled in, but it's Chris Chatfield. Paul Humphreys, Chris Chatfield, they're smoking away. They've got 1 lap to go now. Oh, what happened there? There's had a bit of a meltdown with the bike there. So Daniel Bunner, Eric Least, they've pulled into the infield. That's meant that Jared Smith, Nathan O'Brien, all is not lost for them, even though they got that bad start. They should still pick up second position. So Chris Chatfield, Paul Humphreys and Chris Chatfield come through in first place, and then we have 76, Jared Smith and Nathan O'Brien come through in second, and 25, they had our DNF. Welcome, Warwick. Oh, not ready yet. You're doing well. Doing well. We're, you might need to get the sound man to help you out, do you? You all right? Okay, so well done to Chris Chatfield, Paul Humphreys and Chris Chatfield. A very good win there. So the Warwick, that's what we've done so far. That race we had an accident, so we abandoned that. So coming out now, heat 2 of the sidecars will be 62, Jeff Aldridge, William Little. They'll be on gate 1 in the red. Next to them, in the blue, will be 33, Wayne Bryce, Stephen Burrow. Outside of them, we've got 35 in the white, is Aaron Sullivan and Pete Rintel. And right on the outside, in the yellow, 92, Ben Matheson and Matt Hanley. But like a one-arm paper hanger here, Warwick, but
yeah, I'll be with you in a minute.
You're doing all right. Doing all right. We're still up with the play, but I actually like your system. It's worked well. All right, here we go.
Right, I'm with you.
We've got Jeff Aldridge, William Little there on the inside. Then we've got Wayne Bryce, Stephen Burrow. Outside of them, Aaron Sullivan and Pete Rintel, and right on the outside, Ben Matheson and Matt Hanley. So it's a good start there from Wayne Bryce, Stephen Burrow. They lead them around the outside. There is Aaron Sullivan, Pete Rintel get themselves into second place, and Jeff Aldridge, William Little sort of drifted right back to last. Ben Matheson, Matt Hanley there in that third position. Wayne Bryce looking pretty comfortable out in the front. A real battle going on there for second place. At the moment it's Aaron Sullivan and Pete Rintel, but they've been hounded by Ben Matheson and Matt Hanley at the moment. Going to have to watch their inside. Won't want to leave too much room there because they're in like a robber's dog.
Yes, no doubt about the front runners. Wayne Bryce, Stephen Burrow out there. Oh, there goes Sullivan just drifting out a little bit wide, and Matheson's gone through underneath to take over that second position. So Wayne Bryce, Stephen Burrow on their way home down the back straight. Ben Matheson, Matt Hanley holding that second spot from Aaron Sullivan. I think you said it was Peter Rintel doing the swinging for him. He's in the third spot, and that's the way they'll finish. 33, Wayne Bryce, Stephen Burrow taking the win from 92. Ben Matheson and Matt Hanley, and Matt seems pretty happy with that one. Aaron Sullivan, Peter Rintel in that third spot, and rounding out the field was 62. Jeff Aldridge and Willie Little.
And they all get a point too because we've gone with the 4-3-2-1.
Oh well, that's your department.
And we've even got a time. Our Sandman is doing the time, so we've got a time of 67. 67. Oh, we don't have any points, so it's 67.
67, is it?
Yeah.
Right. Oh,
we'll
go back. We've got 50.
Yeah.
Right, I think we're right there, thank you. So we've got the next field out of the sidecars.
Actually, I've got a little something that might help you here, Warwick, except there has been a few changes, but I've got the program printed out as it was, but just may help out a little bit. Sidecars there on the back.
8C coming in, that's Brett Moyle anyway.
Oh, hang on, that's not the right one, is it? We're up to there.
Yeah, Brett Moyle and Ruben Miller. No 90. Oh, was there a 95 there?
No, they've. Oh no, Nick Case should be there. 95 should be there.
42. Pete Stevens is here on the outside with James Wood.
So Nick Case has got Deanna Burke on the back.
Deanna Burke.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
And looks like they're racing from the back, so that's Nick Case. And it looks like Liam Stockman. Not quite sure why they're so far back, but anyway, bit of a staggered start.
So he hasn't raced for a while. I don't think Blair Locke's been on the side either, but it's Brett Moyle, Ruben Miller just holding Pete Stevens and James Wood out. They've drifted out wide. That'll open up the door and shooting straight through. Pete Stevens will go, taking over the lead from Brett Moyle and Ruben Miller. Sitting out wide there is Nick Case with, who did we say?
Deanna Burke.
Deanna Burke.
Yep. We need to write that in. It wasn't.
Yep.
It was a TBC. TBC's turned into Deanna Burke.
Well, he's holding a good third place. Liam Stockman, Blair Locke just cruising along at the tail of the field at this stage. But one of the front runners for the Schaefer Sidecar Cup today will be Pete Stevens. Really come head to head with Paul Humphreys, I'd imagine. But 42, Pete Stevens. James Wood gets the win from 8. Brett Moyle and Ruben Miller. Third place, the 95 of Nick Case and Deanna Burke. And rounding out the field, the 13 of Liam Stockman and Blair Locke. And 68 seconds, the time for that one.
Right, we'll try and catch up with the scoreboard.
Yep, well, you can, we'll leave you to do that. That's good.
Rightio, here we go. We've got the Pee-wees out once again. It's the 50cc, so we've got 16. Declan Charlton, he's off gate 1. 93, Arlene Voice is off gate 2. 72, Kobe Drake off gate 3. And 95, Maddox Harley off gate 4. And they're underway, and it's a good start there from Arlen Voice. Can he hold it? Last time he got picked up by Maddox Harley. He's got Maddox Harley hunting him down once again, going around the outside. And here he goes. He just got that throttle open, and he's not shutting off or anything. So Maddox Harley leading the way there from Alan Voice. Then we've got Declan Charlton and Kobe Drake. So a couple of laps now. He's can I get any bigger grip on that?
You twisted it anymore. Yeah.
He's giving it everything. He thinks it's a pump. So anyway, he's doing well. He's right out there in front in first place. That'll give him another 3 points.
Maddox Harley, 95, coming round will pick up the checkered flag. But closer for the second spot there. Is it going to be? It'll be Arlen Voice on the 93, just ahead of, what's his name?
Declan
Charlton on the 16i bike. And 72, Kobe Drake rounds out the field. 57 is the time for that one. And then we're on to the Pee-wee 70s. And we should see there 8 Cooper Lang, 17 Major Kelman from Reti, 33 Jackson Harley, and 69 Bradley Partridge. You'll see 4 helmets, so we've got them all.
There we go, they're underway. It's a good start there from Jackson Harley, one of those Harley boys once again. Out in front there from Major Kelman.
He's on that Lang bike by the looks of things.
Yeah, he's doing them well. That's for sure.
Major Kelman sitting in that second position from Bradley Partridge, and Cooper Lang on the smaller bike at the back there on Major. Just slowed up a wee bit there, but Jackson Harley has really cleared out and left the rest of them. Kelman holding that second spot. Looks like Cooper Lang looking to go around the outside of young Partridge. He does so, moves up into that third position. The white flag's out for Jackson Harley.
Look how far ahead. It is ahead.
Major Kelman holding that second spot. It will be 33 Harley that gets the checkered flag. Looking as they come round the turn there. Major Kelman taking it nice and tight there. He gets the second on the 17i bike from 8 Cooper Lang, and 69 Bradley Partridge comes in fourth. 50 seconds. That's moving. Well, in my updated book, I had Slade Ford dice as a 50.09 was the Pee-wee time. So we might have to update that. So that was a pretty quick one. Now we're going on to the 125s.
Yes, and only 3 in here. But we've got number 7, Julian Rees will be off gate 2 in the blue. Well, they don't have helmet colours, or one does. We've got young Chase Lang in the yellow right on the outside, and Oscar Drake will be in between them. He'll be the meat and the sandwich, number 72 off gate 3.
Well, the two boys will battle again. Just see with Julian.
Yeah, well,
Rees, he's always filling that third spot.
Yeah, it was Chase Lang last time. Oscar Drake just can't quite get his bike going.
Julian got out a good start there, but Oscar's gone round him already. Chase Lang, just track looks pretty good for them at the moment, Dave, doesn't it?
Yeah, if Oscar could just get that start, that'd be a great battle. And he was hunting him down last time, Warwick, and then he just had got a bit out of shape out of the corner, and that was it. She was all over there. So Chase Lang showing the way at the moment.
Yes, well, he's picked up the white flag. He's on his way home down the back straight. Just getting that bike to slide nicely around the corner. 16, Chase Lang takes the win from 72. Oscar Drake and 7, Julian Rees. And then 47 is the time. 47 is the time. So that one, I have to update that one in there as well. I'll put a mark by those.
Got that bit of rain that we had yesterday has sort of done a good job.
Well, it wasn't a lot. I don't know how much you got.
No,
we didn't get much.
No, I don't know how much we got, but we had a couple of heavy showers.
Got a mill, I think we had.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
we might have been able to get a bit more than that.
Right, who have we got here? Is that
So,
Ryan?
That's Caleb Chappell right on the inside there.
Caleb Chappell.
Yep, and Chase Burrows, he pulled a bit of a lifty last time and then pulled off, so he didn't get very far. He'll want to do
And the
a
other
bit
one
of
will
that,
be
and the other one's Ryan Coleman on the outside. Yep. So these two had a really good battle last time. It's Julian Rees just can't quite tick off. Oh, he's given it a good go though.
Caleb Chappell comes done a bit of motocross apparently. Murray say they've got a market track out in a free farm up somewhere.
Oh well, he's
in the flats. He's doing pretty good. So he only had one meeting.
Yeah.
And he's right up.
He's doing
on the
very
tail
good.
There. As 2 or 3 said to me the other day, 14-year-old, he's got the ideal physique for
Speedway riding.
Speedway riders who are in the old Stephen Foster. 25, Ryan Coleman taking the win from, it's 4, isn't it? The Chapel's 4, 04.
Yep. Yeah, 0404.
And 13, Chase Burrows. And 45 seconds for that 4 laps there. So I've got Finn Reed down here as the fastest time of 44.5. So they're not that far away.
I think we may be the flat tracker again.
Right, names are as per program, I take it.
Yes, that's how I've got it. Anyway, I haven't changed anything, so
I've got a list from last time.
there you go.
Somewhere.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much the same guys. So we've got Peter B's right up the front there, plus Tony Cutler.
35116 were removed Madden. I think 6 from memory was
Matt Musson.
72 was Drakey, and 471 is Johnny Brassel.
Yeah, and we had Millie here somewhere. She's not out there this time.
71. Right, well, let's go. Looks like Wiremu Madden on the 500. This leads them into the first turn. Tony Cutler sitting there second. That green
Look at Wayne Drake.
Wayne Drake just honking his way round through there.
Oh, he just about did the collarbone throw last time. He was honking his way through and got well out of shape, but pulled it all together. Picked up a second place, I think he got this.
Well, he's challenging for the front now. I see there's a photo, he's putting another motor in that bike, so I don't know whether he's gone up 50 cc's or not. He's come down on the inside anyway, so it is Wayne Drake on 72, Wiremu Madden on 16, Johnny Brassel 471 in that third spot. Good battle between a couple of the old timers. Tony Cutler 351. Matt Musson just looking to go around the outside. The checkered flag is coming out.
No, this is the white flag.
White flag. White flag 72. Wayne Drake going through from Wiremu Madden.
Oh, bit of a battle at the back.
So down the back straight with 72, Wayne Drake. Looks like he's going to take the checkered flag from 16. Wiremu Madden, maybe. I've written it down. Second place on 471, Johnny Brassel. And we're looking at the next batch. Is Matt Musson going to go around the outside? No. 351. Tony Cutler comes ahead of the 6 of Matt Musson and Peter B on the 88 round out the field. 81 seconds for the flat trackers. So yeah, we'll just go through that again. That was 72, Wayne Drake taking the win. 16, Wiremu Madden in second. 471, Johnny Brassel came home in third. Tony Cutler 351 fourth. The 5th place went to 6, Matt Musson 88. So we're now on to, this looks like solo,
This is the
solo
B-grade
D.
solos. Yep.
And from memory, I can see we've got our Michael Hardman at 34 on the outside. We've got Lee Brown. I think Lee Brown and Sean Cox went up to the North Island for the Palmerston North for the North Island Champs last week.
Well,
Glenn Soul on 13 and new boy Kyle Smith on, well, it's a 57 cover, but he was 44. So they let him go, and Kyle Smith's got away to a good start, but Michael Hardman from the outside's gone right round to the front of the field.
Yeah, well, Lee Brown was the one that led the way last time and did real well. Michael Harper was just following him, but this time Michael Harper, he's dialed into this track and he's away.
Well, he did show a lot of promise several seasons ago. Then has dropped out for a wee while, hasn't done much racing, but he's leading quite well from Glen Sol. 91 Lee Brown there in that third spot.
I think that's where the battle's going to be for second and third, Warren.
Yep, the white flag's coming out now for the B-grade solos. Michael Hardman coming on the turn. One more lap to go. Glen Sol still holding that good second place. I don't think he, well, just you thought he was comfortable. Lee Brown's tightened up the turn and closed up.
Might come down to the wire.
So it's going to be 34. Michael Hardman will take the first spot anyway. It will be Glen Sol who gets the second spot from 91 Lee Brown. And Matt Smith, after a good start, just dialing in. What have you got him down as in the book? 44 or 57?
57. It's got 57 on his bike and 44 on his leathers. He's in the book as 57.
57 then. That's the old Chris Jemmett number. 71 seconds for them. So we'll see what happens as they come out. See who we got when Andy's still here.
Yeah, well that puts Michael Hartman at the top now, and Lee Brown in second place and Glen Sol in third place at this stage. Okay, how many have we got here? Does Ben come out again?
Gate shut. So we just got the three of them.
Yeah,
and Andy, Sean, and
they took a pretty heavy knock.
Lucas Coleman was looking across, he missed the start there. And with Andy Aldridge just shot away to the front of the field. Sean Cox in that second spot with Lucas Coleman back there in third. As they come round. The old master still doing it, Dave.
Oh yeah, he's showing his class, isn't he? Oh, it was a really good race, the last one between him and Ben. Was Ben going to do it? And, unfortunately, he happened to a bit of strike, but Andy's way out in front here. We can I put 3 in already?
Oh, I was there. I think
second and third might be a little different.
He's got 1 lap to go.
John Cox in that second place at the moment from Lucas Colvin.
Well, he's vastly experienced. Coxie, just been around, we've been around a bit longer than Aldridge, I think. Lucas Colvin, then Aldridge takes the checkered flag. Sean Cox coming out of that turn. Oh yeah, Lucas just got a wee wobble off. He lost some ground there, but Sean Cox took the second spot at 21, was in a third. 65 seconds, the running time for Andy Aldridge. Well, one thing I did read up, this is new to me, but Hall & Co, those funeral directors, have come on board and sponsoring this weekend, so it's very much appreciated. So just remember that name. I think they're out from Rangora Way. That's Hall & Co, sponsors of this weekend. So we're going to the sidecars now. And Wayne Bright, Stephen Burrow back on grid 1 again. We've got Nick Case and Deanna Burke sitting on grid 2. Liam Stockman, Blair Locke on the outside on 13, coming in on grid 4 and bringing the 76 up to the tapes. Jared Smith and Nathan O'Brien. Right, they've got away. Oh, not too good. Combination. They've stalled on the line. They're going to the infield, but it's Wayne Price, Stephen Burrow leading down the back straight. Deanna Burke.
Deanna Burke,
Deanna
yep.
Burke in that second spot. Got a hedge down quite low this time, hanging on the side. As Nick powers that quite to the turn. Liam Stockman, Blair Lock back there in third position. Well, he's made up some ground there because he kept that pretty tight on that turn. He's sort of drifted out a little bit further down this river bend. But it's into the no pain barrier. It's Wayne Bryce and Stephen Burrow. They'll pick up the white flag. 1 to go. Big Cake still holding that second spot, Dave.
Yep, they doing well, like first time out. Oh, he's still got the second spot. Yeah, made it hard going, but come through second spot with Liam Stockman, Blair Lock come through in third.
Yes, so Wayne Bryce, Stephen Burrow on 33 taking the win from 95, Nick Case and Diana Burke. 13, Liam Stockman, Blair Lock coming in third. 69 seconds is the time for that. 69 seconds, the time for 33.
Right, heat 5, we've got 92, Ben Matheson, Matt Hanley in the red, they'll be off gate 1. Then we have 25, Daniel Bunnett, Eric Least off gate 2 at the blue.
I'll be looking for a better run this time. I think they had a DNF, didn't they? I think last time out.
In the white will be 8, Brett Moyle and Ruben Miller off gate 3. And right on the outside, Jeff Aldridge, William Little in the yellow. Starters happy. Oh, straight through the tapes. 92, Ben Matheson. They'll get the big finger, I'm sure. It's a championship, so they'll be given the red card. Bit unfortunate.
Well, at least he stopped and didn't carry on.
Yeah, dragging it.
Wrap it all round the axle and the wheel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So we can write that one in.
Yep. Did not start.
92
Excluded.
Tapes.
It's a shame because you get a point for every. You just got to finish it. You get a point.
Yep.
Never mind. Such is life in the fast lane.
Well, they might sort of opened the pit gates and taken the bike right off instead of putting it right in the middle. Further to go that way.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
Rules are rules, Warwick.
I'm getting too old for rules. They're bloody ridiculous.
Old and grumpy.
Yep.
You'd be like
That's
Wayne.
it. Like Wayne Turner, yeah. Might become a referee, we'll be two of us then, won't we?
He's got his hearing aids in, so we're right today.
Oh, he's watching. He can't wait for us to put a petition in the wall here, Dave. We get
Yeah, that's right.
it down so they're free.
We're kicking them out. Is that how it goes?
No, kicking us out.
Oh, is that how it goes?
I like a referee with a sense of humour. It makes
sense of adventure. Yeah.
Makes,
No, he wasn't being funny. That's the trouble. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But it makes life a little bit easier, doesn't it?
Oh well, I had a funny old day today.
Yeah, you went to the show.
Yeah.
You had to leave early.
Oh yeah, well yeah. I picked up this. I found this hat with money, and I picked it up. Next minute, this guy with a guitar was chasing me.
Right, they're getting the signal to come in now. The tapes are right. Daniel Bunnett, Eric Leask on the 25, gate 2. Gate 1 empty. Brett Moyle, Ruben Miller on the 8. with the white on and gate 3, and on the outside, the old regulars, 62 Jeff Aldridge, Wally Little on the Aprilia, right on the outside. No, Bevan's happy with him, he walks away. Oh, didn't have it in gear by looks of things, or jumped out of gear.
That would rip you 90.
Well, he's going to play chase up on this one.
Yeah.
But Daniel Bunnett, Eric Leask, getting that bike round the corner, drifting out a little wider. He looked, he knew he went too wide. Looking to see if anyone's going to sneak up the inside with Jeff Aldridge, Wally Little, just a wee bit too far away at that stage. Still holding that second place, Brett Moyle, Ruben Miller, trying to play catch up. Making hard work, but I don't know whether they've gained too much. They might have picked up a couple of bikes, lengths after that start. A good little tussle going at the front of the field as Daniel Bunnett, Eric Leask, holding that. He keeps looking down on the inside, expecting someone to come through. Well, they will, Daniel, if you stay out too wide. But you might get this win as they come on down the road medals back straight for the last time in through our turn. They swing. He's tightened that one up a little bit better. 25. Daniel Bunnett and Eric Leask take the win from 62. Jeff Aldridge and Willie Little. And then we go back to 8. Well, that was just Moyle and Brett Moyle and Ruben Miller. They just couldn't make up from the start there. Coming home in third.
Didn't give themselves much of a chance, did they?
71 is the time.
So this is a beauty between 78, Paul Humphreys, Chris Chatfield. They'll be off gate 1. Then on gate 3, in the white will be 42 Pete Stevens and James Wood. Couple of the front runners. Then we've got 35 Aaron Sullivan and Pete Rattel on the outside in the yellow. So, stand back from the safety fence.
Well, Bevan's quite easy, happy for him because he's got no one in the middle there.
He got somewhere to run, isn't he? Well, he's happy. The tapes are up, and it's a great start from Paul Humphreys. But look at Pete Stevens. Oh, he's just about rubbing off the back there. He's not going to back off, that's for sure. But this Paul Humphreys, Chris Chatfield, they're a bit of a class act. But here comes Pete Stevens, he knows his track.
Well, Pete Stevens and James Wood made the New Zealand Sidecar final. So they've gone up a peg or two, but they're certainly chasing pretty hard. Oh, Aaron Sullivan and Pete Rintle had a lucky escape there, drifting out pretty wide. They're back in that third spot, but, well...
Doesn't matter what Pete Stevens does, he just can't quite get any closer, can he?
Well, Chatfield doing the work on the side there, and Paul Humphreys have been a team for a while now. They've taken away, I think they've taken away these titles before. They might be the defending ones, so I think.
Well, we've pulled out, we're down to a 2-horse race, but the checkered flag's coming out now, and it will be Paul Humphreys and Chris Chatfield from Pete Stevens, James Wood. These guys don't seem to realise that it's worth shifting because there's points 66. Up for grabs.
66 was the time for 78. Paul Chatfield, Paul Humphreys and Chris Chatfield. That time I gave up.
It's a tongue twister.
Yeah, it's time I gave up.
No, don't do that.
Pee-wees we've got. 50 CCs on the line. And I have to get this move over book. See Jackie Major just sorting them out there. We should have Declan Charlton, Kobe Drake. And, it's a bit of a scattered start.
Maddox Harley, he's away. And then we've got... Harlan Forth is sort of a bit of a deja vu again. And young Kobe Drake. And trying real hard. It's Del Charlton.
Declan Charlton. I think he might do it on the inside. Yeah. Just Kobe Drake just went out a little bit too wide there. But yeah, Maddox as well, he's cleaned them up on this one. One more lap to go as he tries to twist the throttle stopper off the handlebars. Around the corner, so 95, Maddox Harley takes the win in the 50s. Second home is going to be Arlen Voice. Third place, making up a lot of ground, is 16, Declan Charlton from Ariti, and the 72 of Oscar Drake. Rounds
Kobe.
out. Kobe Drake.
Yep.
Yep, Kobe. 53 seconds the time for the Pee-wees. 50. Now we've got the 70s online.
Yep, so we've got 69 Bradley Partridge going off gate 1. Then we've got 8 Cooper Lang off gate 2. 33 Jackson Harley off gate 3, and they're away at 17 Major Calvin off gate 4, but it's a looks like Jackson Harley once again out in front. Cooper Lang there in second place.
As we've thrown that.
Sorry, it's Major Calvin in second place, isn't it?
Just now, yes, Cooper Lang out there in third. Bradley Partridge is rounding out the field. This boy needs to grow some legs. We'll just throw him straight to the seniors.
Yeah, I reckon.
Young Jackson coming around. Quite. Bevan just let them go, did he? I think he's given them another lap because he didn't put the white flag out, I thought.
There we go.
I'm sure it was supposed to come out.
We'll see when the time comes in.
So down the back straight, 33, Jackson Harley. Well, he gets the flag now. He takes the win. 17, Major Kelman in that second place from 8, Cooper Lang. And 69, Bradley Partridge. 63, so it was a 5-lapper.
He's having so much fun to let him go a bit longer.
Oh, well done. Just as well no one passed in that last lap.
Yeah.
Because I could see there'd be a protest.
Yep.
There would be.
Bit of a chance. Might need to go home and have some starting practice with Warwick. Get Dad out there to give him the roundup.
Well, they've made a bit of a track around the front yard.
Oh, just hasn't quite done it this time either, but he's got inside Julian Rees, so he's close. He's close.
Well,
So it's Chase Lang at the moment from Oscar Drake's going around the outside.
lost a wee bit of ground there, but he's just winding it out. There he tightens the turn up a little bit. Chase Lang out in front on the 16. He's maintaining his lead. In actual fact, he might be increasing it slightly as Oscar seems to be perhaps overriding a little bit. Julian Rees there in that third spot. Consistently. They're not giving any more away to the rest of them, but 16, Chase Lang takes the win from 72, Oscar Drake, 7, Julian Rees in third. 48 seconds is the time for Chase Lang.
So Chase Lang, the clear leader there. He's got 9 points to his name. Oscar Drake 6 and Julian Rees 3.
Right, there's a young Caleb Chappell out on the 200s. Chase Burrows on the 13. 25, Ryan Colvin from Ariti on the 25.
So Ryan Colvin is off gate 1. Chase Burrow will be off gate 3. And Caleb Chappell right on the outside off gate 4. Okay, here we go. Give that throttle plenty of. Here we go, here we go. We're underway and it's a good start there from Ryan Coleman on the inside. Oh, Chase Burrow spent most of his time pushing his bike off into the infield of the track.
He won't be too happy there.
No, he's not a happy camper. Ryan Colvin leading the way. He certainly makes that bike look wide, doesn't he? For Julian, no, Caleb Chappell's having a wee look down.
Something gone.
Something's not happening. Still going though.
Still looking down.
Yeah. So checkered flag coming out now. Ryan Colvin will pick up another 3 points. Caleb Chappell will pick up the 2. He's going to coast him across and chase once again. We'll get a DNS.
45 seconds was the time for 25, Ryan Colvin.
So,
waiting for Chase.
13 is,
See
tell you in a minute, is Stephen Sanders.
Stephen Sanders. Well, he wasn't out in the last one, was he?
Yeah, he was in the one before, but not last time.
Right, well that was the one you were missing then.
Yep.
So he's on the front line with Peter B. Then we go back to 6, Matt Musson. Looks like Wiremu Madden's been put back a bit now, and Drakey, they're all back, so they're virtually reversing the finishing order. So they've gone away, and Tony Cutler leads them into the first turn from Peter B. They cautiously go round there. Johnny Brassell's the first one to move through and got that green machine.
Yeah, hunting down. Yeah.
Dameron sitting Brassell in 3rd, Wayne Drake in
holding up
4th.
traffic at the front.
Tony Cutler just holding up Peter B. I think the team racing there, but blocking the track. Should have stayed tighter, boys. But anyway, it's Johnny Brassell's gone through to the front with Wayne Drake picking up the power. He's going to push through on the inside, is he? No, he's not. He's just hanging back. Tony Cutler still holding that 3rd from 6, Matt Musson. Then we go back to 16, 88, Peter B. 13, Steve Saunders. With the front 2. But there he goes. He's found the hole there. Just blowing in through underneath. Johnny Brassell, they get the white flag as they go past this time. The battle there for that 3rd and 4th place. It's 6, Matt Musson stops through there now. Here comes Wiremu Madden on the 16. But we look at them as they go down the back straight. It will be 72, Wayne Drake, who will pick up their win from 471, Johnny Brassell. 6 coming around there. Is he going to hang on to it? It'll be Matt Musson. Takes the 3rd place from 16, Wiremu Madden. 351, Tony Cutler. Then we go back to the 13 of Steve Saunders, and 88, Peter B. Just rounds out the field. 83 seconds, the winning time there for 72, Wayne Drake. Matt's got to go over a bit further. Lee Brown on 2, Michael Harbin on 1. Right, starter's happy. This time Lee Brown gets a good start from gate 2. Michael Harbin, he just hit that wee bit of extra wet pace patch there and slipped back a bit.
Well, it hasn't been all one-way traffic for one person, has it?
No.
We've mixed it up a bit.
Glenn Soul sort of holding that 2nd position. And Kyle Smith rounds out the field. Michael Harbin working, trying to make up some ground, but Lee Brown this time showing a good style. Just staying out of the wider than that little wet piece there. White flags out for Lee Brown as he comes round. Oh, you smell those white flags. Brilliant on a day when it drifts up.
The candy floss at the show.
Yeah, Glenn Soul holding that 2nd spot. But 91, Lee Brown coming around. He'll take the win from 13.
Oh,
Glenn
Michael
Soul.
Harbin. big look at the fence.
Did he? He got through though?
Yeah, he got through.
He's 34. And then 57's another one gone wide, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, when they knock that bit of wall out, we might see that corner.
Yeah, when we're up there.
70 seconds there for Lee Brown. So that'll bring us up to 3. There's Lucas Coleman coming out, so I take it'll be just a 3 in the, again, they're all on the outside of the track anyway.
Yeah, we should have Lucas Colvin in the white of, well, yeah, he's there. Right. Then we have John Cox in the yellow and Andy right on the outside of the green.
Oh, away they go. Once again, Andy Aldridge gets away. Well, good start. Lucas Colvin in that second spot. Sean Cox in third. So as they settle into their work, it's taking a bit of a sting out of the race.
Sure has. It was a good race, that first one, until we had that accident.
But Andy Aldridge just showing all how it's done. From Lucas Coleman, Sean Cox back there in third. Different smell coming up now, Dave. It's different oil. And Andy Aldridge will pick up the white flag. He's on his way home. Lucas Coleman back there in second, Sean Cox in third, and he looks like he's just buttoned off the fraction there.
Well,
from 21, Lucas Coleman, and 10, Sean Cox. 67 the time. 67, that's the time for Andy Aldridge there.
Well, Andy Aldridge has got 10 points, but Lucas Colvin is on 5. And Sean Cox is on 4, so there'll be a bit of a battle there at the next race for who gets that second and third.
The blue, 35, Aaron Sullivan and Pete Rintle. Oh, we're looking for a better run this time on the 35 bike. That's right, going from 2. 92 in the white has been Matheson, Matt Hanley from 3. And on the outside, the 76, well, I haven't had much luck today, Jared Smith and Nathan O'Brien. Only new boys, though. First time this year in the yellow on the outside. Starters happy. Off we go. And, Sullivan and Rintle got sandwiched between the boys there as they go down there. Pete Stevens has just lost a bit of control coming out of that turn, slot back into that second spot. Oh,
bit dicey out there.
Ben Matheson and Matt Hanley just a little bit loose there. They're probably surprised they've got the front. They're trying to block both of them inside. Well, Stevens tapped them and put them around, so I don't know what's going to happen there.
You can see Stevens wasn't going to button off.
No.
Have they called a red flag?
I haven't seen
a red flag. No. Nobody's caught the red flag. Okay, we're going to have a referees who have a conflict. What do you reckon, Warwick?
Right, well that sounds to me that 92 crossed up in the front was seems to be deemed the cause, so he's excluded.
Okay. I don't think Pete Stevens helped. He didn't back off, did he?
No, he didn't. He tapped him. He tapped him, but
you can see it coming. It was all in slow motion, really.
Hang on.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
No.
Yeah. They knew. Oh, it can be cruel sometimes, Warwick.
Well, I'll see what Aaron Sullivan and Pete Rintle get on this time. They certainly got sandwiched in the start last time. Well, yeah, Pete Stevens, James Wood out in front from the start. Aaron Aaron Sullivan, Pete Rintle chasing pretty hard in that second spot. Third place is Jared Smith and Nathan O'Brien.
Yeah, they've had a bit of a torrid time today, but I think they're still just learning the ropes a little bit. They didn't really push it at that start, did they? So Ben Matheson and Matt Headley haven't had a great day either. Oh, here's a go. They spun up. Yep, they decided that let's head for the infield.
Oh, well, that'll change a few things. So 42 gets the white flag. They're going to go right around the track. They'll take out the win, no doubt about that. Then we'll go back to the 76. They'll pick up some valuable points. 35 is a DNF.
Very valuable points because you get 4 for the win, 2 for the second. They'll pick up 3 points. Sorry.
67 again, so 67 seconds for Pete Stevens there. On that sidecar, taking out that heat win. So just waiting for 35, Aaron Sullivan, Pete Rintle to come in.
95, Nick Case, Deanna Burke will be off 3 in the white. And on the outside, I hope they get a better start this time, will be 8, Brett Moyle and Ruben Miller in the yellow. I think.
What's Bevan doing? Got to go.
I think he's going to race on the.
Right, he got away this time, and Nick Case and Deanna Burke have led them out into the first turn, and down that road, medals back straight. A big battle for second. Liam Stockman, Blair Locke throwing it in on the inside. It was Brett Moyle and Ruben Miller just came out from the outside. They've shot down. They've got that second spot. There's Jeff Aldridge and Willie Little. Well, they're up with the field as well. They're looking at just about collecting the tail end of Stockman and Locke's bike as they come through. But Welding wide here. See what's happened is Jeff Aldridge has come infield.
Yep.
I think he just goes back out there and be in front, won't he? Anyway, it's still a good ride there from Nick Case and Deanna Burke, although they're sledging a bit there. They've opened the door up. Here comes Moyle and Miller. But Nick Case is, hang on girl, he's not going to button off just because you're on the side. He's going, oh, what a battle there. Still Moyle and Miller out in front as the checkered flag comes out. They're into the West Melton turn for the last time. On the outside, it will be 8. Brett Moyle and Ruben Miller taking the win from 95. Nick Case and Deanna Burke. Oh, she should be wrapped with that one. Goodness me. And 13, Liam Stockman and Blair Locke taking that third position. 62 had a DNF there and a time of 69 seconds.
Well, that was the race of the night, wasn't it?
That was. I saw this little female face looking at him when it went past, hanging on for dear life. But yes, it was a good race. Just sledged in that corner of fraction and allowed a little bit of room on the inside for Moyle to come through. One race.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is Wayne Bryce and Stephen Burrow versus Paul Humphries and Chris Chatfield, both on even points, both on 8 points. And then 25, Daniel Bunner, Eric Least. They're right on the inside there, but they'll be off gate 1. Well, if they're there.
Well, no. Yeah, 25 just coming out there now. We've only got 3.
Yep, that's right.
Just the 3 of them?
Just the 3.
So on gate 1,
Daniel Bunner, Eric Lease, they look like they're all right. They were just having a wee sort out there. Paul Humphrey looks like he's got a fairly determined look on his face there, Warwick.
They always have. They will have. So the last of the qualifying. The points get tallied after this one.
Oh, a bit of rolling, but they're underway.
So Paul Humphreys, Chris Chatfield get out to the jump there. Good battle going on for second as Wayne Bryce, Stephen Burrow go round the 25 of Daniel Bunner and Eric Leask. They swing out of the turn, but it's Humphreys and Chatfield come to be leading the way early on from Bryce and Burrow.
They get in front, they're hard to pass, aren't they? They just pull away.
They just wind her up. So third in the New Zealand Championship 2018. That's a pretty big weekend that was.
Yeah.
Weather-wise, 3 days, and then a final with no spectators due to COVID shutdown. James Douglas, Harley Biddle taking the win. From, I think it was the Bruins. One of the Bruins. And second. Third was Chatfield, fourth was Stevens. And then this one is the Winter 78. Paul Humphreys, Chris Chatfield, 33. Wayne Bryce, Stephen Burrow taking that second spot from the 25 of Daniel Bunnett and Eric Leask in a time of 66 seconds. Yes, looked a bit quicker, and it certainly was. So yeah, another good one there for the 7. Closing up on that second spot, the checkered flag is going to come out for Jackson on the 33 this time round. He takes the win. Looks like 17 Major Kalman will take that second spot from the 8 of Cooper Lang and the 69 of Bradley Partridge. 64 is the time for those Pee-wee 70s, the 33 of Jackson Harley.
So that makes, what do we got? Jackson Harley will get first from Major Kalman and Cooper Lang. Drake got a better start that time. He's on the inside. Chase Lang doing some work. Now we've got a battle.
We'll see what happens as Oscar goes round the front. He drifted out a bit wide. Chase Lang shortened the turn up. Looking for the hole on the inside. He might have got it this time. He has. So Chase Lang just using a little bit of thinking there, watching where Oscar was going. He drifted out just too wide. 16, Chase Lang came on through underneath. Julian Reeves back there in that third position. Oscar throws it in, he goes a wee bit wide today. But 16, Chase Lang takes the win from 72, Oscar Drake, and 7, Julian Reeves.
Well, he gave himself a chance, Warwick, but
47 seconds was the time.
Just too good for him. Chase was just too good for him.
Yep. So that's the 1-2-5's in. Chase Lang
has got 3 wins.
Yep.
And Caleb Chappell's got 3 seconds. And Chase has had did not finish in a third, so
there's nothing much to change here.
No, I don't think so. Well, Caleb Burrow gets a start for a change, so that's a good thing. But it's Ryan Colvin that's leading the way there from Caleb Chappell. Yeah, a bit of deja vu all over again, but at least we've got one thing, Chase Burrow's still going.
Well, I think next season Ryan might be on a 200, I'm not sure. I think this what he told me at the last meeting.
Yep.
Of course, at the last meeting, he was beating everyone in the 200 class here by half a lap. So it just goes to show you how good and quick young Caleb Chappell's come along.
Exactly.
So there it goes, 25. Ryan Coleman will take the win and the first place in this class today. Caleb Chappell in there in second, and Chase Burrows actually finishes the race. That'll do him a bit of good.
Yeah, absolutely it will.
45 seconds was the time. 4:25, Ryan Coleman. He gets the checkered flag, so he's off. Do his little victory lap. The infield staff will pick all the bits and pieces up. Bring it in. That's the end of that for the day. So we've got half a dozen races, 5 races left.
Yeah, where are we up to?
We
We've
missed
done
one. We've just had the 200s.
Yep, so we've got the 2
flat trackers, then the Bs and the A final. And
yeah,
then
I don't think we're going to have a C, so
just 2 finals of sidecars.
Yep.
Right, well, there he goes. If you're happy with that, I might catch up with him.
Oh, I'm probably right. Sanders. It's S-A-N-D-E-R-S, so Sanders, I think.
Sanders, right, T-ho. Well, we've got Steve Sanders in the 13 on the front with 351 Tony Cutler. Oh, they put Brassel up on the second row. That's interesting. They're underway this time. Tony Cutler lead them into the first 2. Oh, they've been monstered pretty quickly there on the inside. Johnny Brassel on the 451 goes through into that second spot. Wherever Madden goes around the outside to get into third. There's the green machine of Wayne Drake coming through. He's into 4th already. Then go back to Matt Steve Sanders rounds out the field at 471. Johnny Brassel out in front. Wayne Drake now comes into striking distance. The back tail of the Brassel bike was fishtailing there for a second or 2. He had to straighten it up. Drake's closed up on him. Wurru Madden back in that 3rd spot as they go through the West Melton turn. Brassel still out in front from Wayne Drake. Madden holding that 3rd spot. Tony Cutler, Matt Musson, and the 13 of Steve Saunders. I don't see Peter B here on this one, but it's neck and neck as the white flag comes out. Oh, Speedway experience there of Wayne Drake comes through. God, he gets thrown around on that bike a bit. Doesn't look like it's that comfortable to ride. But anyway, he comes out of our river turn for the final time. 72. Takes the win from
471.
Yep.
16. This is going to be close. It's going to be 351.
351 will be Tony Cutler on the line over Matt Musson. And the last one was the 13 of Steve Saunders. No Peter B in that one. 471 was second. So yeah, Wayne Drake taking that win from 471 Johnny Brassel. 16 Wurmu Madden coming home in 3rd from 351 Tony Cutler. 6 Matt Musson and the 13 of Steve Sanders. 78 seconds is the time for those flat trackers. From gate 1, 57 Kyle Smith from 2, 34 Michael Hardman from gate 3, and on the outside is the 13 of Glenn Soul, and away they go, and into the first turn it's Lee Brown on the inside, Glenn Soul, the old master. No, it's not, it's Michael Hardman. Glenn Soul back in 3rd. Hardman got his nose to the front, so can he hang on to it this time from Lee Brown as they swing on round. Glenn Soul holding the 3rd, Kyle Smith back there in 4th.
Well, this could force a runoff if they finish like that, Warwick. Lee Brown's on 7, Michael Hardman on 6.
Right, so just 1 point in it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what they want to do with that one. And Michael Hardman goes on through, still at the head of the field. We've lost Kyle Smith, just to 3 runners. So a lap and a quarter to go as Michael Hardman powers through our river turn. Lee Brown in that 2nd spot picks up the white flag. Oh, he's drifted wide, well wide, but Lee Brown wasn't close enough to make the best of that one. Now he tries and throws the ball. He's drifted wide again. Oh, he's going to just about hit the fence. Oh, Lee Brown got there. 91, Lee Brown got there on the line.
Well, that lost him the championship.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
So
or a chance at the championship, yeah.
Too wide.
Wow.
It was. He did very well to miss the fence. The time was 71 seconds. There was the winning time for Lee Brown in the end.
So that made Lee Brown on 10 points, Mike Hardman on 8 in second place, and Glenn Soul on 6 in third place. But if it had been the other way around, they would have had a run-off for first.
Yep. Oh, that's good. Yeah, put it down your back.
Yeah.
Out of your face, off he goes. So there you go, that's Lee Brown, the winner. He had to win that last heat to do it. And yep, he did it in the last corner with Michael Hardman. He would have had it sewn up, but he just too wide. It just drifted out close to that fence. But well done, Lee. Busy couple of weeks racing for him. He's got tomorrow to go as well, but as I said, I think he just missed out on the final of the North Island Champs. Went up to the big track at Palmy North, him and Sean Cox. 1-3, Andy Aldridge, 10, Sean Cox. And we got one more to come, which will have been...
Well, this could be interesting, Warwick. This is another interesting
the other Colvin boy.
Sean Cox is on 4, Lucas Colvin on 5. So if Sean beats Lucas this time, there'll be a run-off for second.
Ah, will they now?
They can't beat Andy, even if he doesn't start. They can't beat him.
No, well, they've got him waiting for Lucas Colvin to come out. But yeah, that's nice. We needed to run pretty quick like this tomorrow, Dave, because we've got no daylight saving. It's gone tonight.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's right. We can sleep in tomorrow, don't we?
Oh, that might be the hour I need to get here on time. So, 21, Lucas Colvin's coming out.
Alright, so the real battle is here between Sean and Lucas. If Sean can beat Lucas, there'll be a run-off for second.
Well, Lucas just didn't get away at all. Looks like he stalled the bike, so that's stalled all. So they're going to just keep it going. Clearly out in front.
Well, that'll save a run-off because he won't get any points, so Sean should get 3, which will take him up past Lucas. Because this is a 4-3-2-1 scoring.
Well, I must say, as good as it is with Andy out there still doing the work, we certainly miss George and Ben and
We sure do.
Like that for this season. Sean Cox has come down in just about every bit. I think he missed one, but coming down from Nelson. Too good for the Bees, and he's sort of been at the tail days with all these young boys around. But today he's come up a peg or two, Dave.
Absolutely. Yep. So Andy will be the winner. He's first with 14 points.
Yeah, 67 seconds was the time there.
Sean will get second on 7 points, and Lucas will get third on 5 points.
Well, that's not good for that bike, does it?
No. Hopefully tomorrow they can get it sorted.
Seized up or something's jammed up on it.
Yeah, we've got a day's racing tomorrow to go, so...
Well, there's Andy going round anyway.
Yep, another championship that he can put to his name.
The old master. It might keep him encouraged to stay on for another season, Dave.
Well, that would be good if it did, wouldn't it?
I think he will. So race 38 coming out. It's got to be the B final for the sidecars, and then race 39 will be the A's, and that is it for the day. So
thank you, linesman. Thank you, boys.
Many thanks to our sponsors. Of course, the short track champs tomorrow. Hall and Co. sponsoring both these meetings. We thank them from Rangura, their funeral directors. As it all comes to us sooner or later, you need their services, please give them a call. I'm sure they can help you out. And Suck It Up Limited and Canterbury Communications, plus the City South Van Spares and Tyres for your support of Moore Park. So we've got them coming in, just the two of them here for a bit of a run. I'm not sure, is this the C ones, is it?
Yeah, not sure what.
Well, we'll say it'll have to be the C's. And they're off. And it's Ben Matheson and Dan Hanley. Just getting out in front this time from the 62 pairings of Jeff Aldridge and Willie Little. Both these boys have had a handful of troubles today, so I suppose it's giving them an extra run. Will help them. Make them feel a bit better about themselves anyway. Ben Matheson holding that front position from Jeff Aldridge and Willie Little. White flag coming out now for Matheson. Back straight for the wide exit out of that turn into our West Melton turn. They swing. They'll take the win in this one. 92 Ben Matheson, Matt Hanley over the 62 of Jeff Aldridge and Willie Little. 70 is the time. I didn't even write that down. Lock in the red, in the blue, 95, Nick Case and Deanna Burke going from grid 2, and on the outside, the 76 there of Jared Smith and Nathan O'Brien in the yellow. So Nick Case is lining things up there. Racing we go, once again, Nick Case gets away to a good start with Liam Stockman and Blair Lock push through down on the inside, but Nick Case and Deanna Burke go round them and take over the lead of this one. Liam Stockman pushing in there again, trying to challenge from that second spot, but Nick Case on the 95 bike out of the lead, throwing it into the corner. Liam Stockman and TL through there, still holding second. Third place, Daniel Bennett, Eric Leask and Jared Smith in that third spot. But Nick Case and Deanna Burke is showing them how it can be done. We've lost the fourth bike of Smith and O'Brien to the infield. But this young girl, she's brave. He hasn't taken it easy for her at all as they come on through. The white flag's out. Stockman and Lock in that second position. Daniel Bunn and Eric Leask are chasing them, holding that third spot at this stage, but rounding the turn for the last time. Nick Case and Deanna Burke are going to take the win of the V final. 13, Liam Stockman, Blair Locke come home in that second spot from 25, Daniel Bunnett and Eric Leask. And a time of 70. So yeah, well done. So Nick Case, brilliant stuff. Diana. Drive it down to the A final for the Schaefer Cup today. It is 42, Pete Stevens, James Wood in the red, going from gate 1. 78 or 3 NZ, Paul Humphreys, Chris Chatfield in the blue going from 2. 33, the City South End, Spares and Tyres, Wayne Bryce, Stephen Burrow going from grid 3 in the white, and 8, Brett Moyle and Ruben Miller in the yellow going from gate 4. Racing we go, and a good even start down there. Pete Stevens trying to hang on to the pole line. Humphreys went out wider, kept the momentum up, got himself to the front of the field as they go through, and it's Paul Humphreys, Chris Chatfield out in front, Stevens and Wood in that second spot, and then they're being pounded there by 33, Wayne Bryce and Stephen Burrows in that third position with Moyle and Miller back there in fourth. But certainly clearing out at the head of the field, Dave, is Paul Humphrey and Chris Chatfield.
Yeah, they've been a class act, but look at Wayne Bryce having a go at Pete Stevens there. The real battle's going on at the back, but the class act, Paul Humphreys, Chris Chatfield, miles out in front. They're getting the white flag coming out now, but it looks like Pete Stevens cemented that second spot now. Wayne Bryce gave a challenge, but just can't quite get close enough anymore. Track slicked off a little.
Yes, down the back straight for the last time, swinging into the home straight it will be. 78, Paul Humphrey, Chris Chatfield take the win from 42, Pete Stevens and James Wood. 33, Wayne Bryce, Stephen Burrow take out that third position, with the fourth place going to Brett Moyle and Ruben Miller. And the time was 67 again. So that's it, so well done. We get the 2 flags here for Paul Humphrey, Chris Chatfield. Called them 78 all day because I got here late. Didn't see they'd put the 3 on the bike, but they are 3 NZ. And they've taken out another win here at All Park. So, well done, Dave.
Yep,
That's
been
all.
a great day.
We'll
Do it all again tomorrow.
1 o'clock tomorrow.
We might both be a little bit organised tomorrow. But
Be a bit of a prize giving down the club rooms shortly after this meeting. But
don't go yet, Warwick. The 50-50 has been drawn. We got so excited we forgot about the 50-50. So don't go yet, folks. 50-50 will be up here any minute. And if they don't collect it, we'll share it. We'll go halves, Warwick.
oh, will we? Oh, go in the pot for tomorrow. Probably.